Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a crazy iridescent fairy princess unicorn eyeshadow makeup, full makeup look, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to give it a huge thumbs up, go down below, hit the subscribe button. We're almost to 50 subscribers, help me get there please, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, let's get into this. So starting off with eyes on this crazy makeup tutorial, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild 737A Poster Child eyeshadow palette, and these are what the shadows look like. I'm going to first go in with this shade right here on my Anastasia double-sided brush, and I'm going to put this all over my eye pretty much, because this is gonna be like the first transition shade, and then you're just gonna get darker as you go on. This is actually like a shimmery shade, but everything in this look is shimmery. You could go for matte, it doesn't really matter. I think this would look cool with like a really pretty like blue dark matte, like a Kat Von D blue matte or whatever. But yeah, really spend some time making sure that you get eyeshadow everywhere where you want it. But I'm just going to blend it out with my Real Techniques multitask eye brush and just blend out the edges. Now I'm going to re-intensify it using the other side of this brush, kind of concentrating it in the V to start. So now that I have that how I want it, I'm just going to go into the second shade, the crease shade right here, and using the same brush and just kind of defining the crease even more. I think this palette is actually a really good deal because these palettes are always cheap and the shadows are really interesting and pigmented, so I think that's pretty interesting. And you can make several eye looks out of it as well. It was at this moment that I knew that I had messed up. And now going into the definer shade right here, I'm going to take my Profusion brush to apply it. Now obviously this makeup look is really crazy, but you could easily just go out with this eye look and not put any eyeshadow on the eyelashes to make it a different color. And you could just go out of the house with this reasonably. I don't think it's crazy, but it's not like the whole face crazy. Okay, so once you get that all blended out, you're just going to want to go into the Morphe 35D palette, and I'm just going to take this gold shade. You could use any gold, but I'm just going to use this one because it's going to make the yellow pop more, and just apply this where you want your yellow shade to go. So now that I have that gold down, I'm just going to be taking this eyeshadow right here and just applying it over top to get the yellow look instead of the gold. And now I'm going to take the other side of the Anastasia brush and take all three shades in a second, but I'm just going to go like down the line and go on my lower lash line. But it's like really smoked out is what you're going for here. Then taking the second shade and going a little bit closer. Then I'm going to take the last shade on the other side of the Profusion brush and really define. So now that I have all that done, I'm just going to be taking the next palette that I'm going to use, and this is the Coastal Scents Winterberry palette, and the only shade that I added in is this one, actually, which I'm going to use right now, just a little bit, right on the outside of the yellow. And that's a Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Mermaid. But anyways, I'm going to take this shade right here on the back side of this brush, and it's going to be dampened just to get a nice highlight. So I'm just going to highlight the inner corner of my eye. And my brow bone. Okay, so now on to the blush contour. I'm going to use, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine on my Luxie 522. And I'm just going to use it like I would contour my face, actually. Gotta get the jawline and down here. And bronze the forehead. So to highlight my nose, I just used a mix of this shadow and this shadow. I went in with this first and then went with this on top. And then for a little bit of extra on my cheeks, I went in with this shade and some of this. So they look like that. So I'm just going to start off by using the Mermaid shade. I was afraid, because this kind of looks like the eye look, that it wouldn't look good, but after I applied some more other shadows on top, it kind of changed the look of it a little bit. This is the one of the most blinding highlights I've had, by the way. Now going into those purples to kind of give it purple iridescence. And yeah. So now onto mascara, and then we're done. I'm just going to take this mascara right here. This eyebrow, I can't speak. I'm going to take this eyelash curler and just curl my lashes. And use the mascara I use like every day, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. I love it. Works good. It's cheap. Okay, so now that the mascara is still wet, I'm going to go into this shade right here. So the foundation I used was the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I didn't use a concealer, but on my eyelids I used a concealer. I used the Maybelline Fit Me on my eyelids, set that, and then I used the Milani eyeshadow primer, and then set that, and then did my eyeshadow. And now I'm going to go into this NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Funnel Delight and just re-intensify the lips. And now onto probably one of my favorite parts of this whole look. So I've already gotten the one down right here, and now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye with the same petal, the same shade of petal. Just going to take it on Elmer's glue because that's what I have. And then I just applied the petals, and that's it. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it actually. It's really crazy, but I figured I have a makeup channel. want to do some cool, interesting makeup, and I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up because I worked really hard on it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, bye guys!